let me ask you something. I had something else I want to ask you. Um, what's one thing? Oh, so there was this trend of like, you know, girls filming guys in gyms on TikTok about guys staring at them, right? This whole thing about girls being stared at the gym, and it's a very real thing. What would you say to having segregated gyms? So women have their own gym and men have their own gym. And the reason I ask that is because girls are like, you know, going to the gym. They don't like it when guys are gawking at them when they're working out. Absolutely fair enough. Guys are like, and we know as men, you see them fine things. She's wearing tight clothes. It's like it takes work not to at least glance, right? Whereas if you separate them, guys are there focused. They're working out. Girls don't get gawked at. It's done. So what would you say to segregated gyms?
Wasn't so bad in the end, by the way.
Thank you. I'm terrible at making coffee. Diego, let me know.
You've brought up probably the only point where I'm a feminist. The only
We did it, guys. We got him there.
The only time in my life I feel sorry for, the only area and time of my life.
Yep.
I feel like girls need more.
Yep.
Is the gym. The first thing I say and the first rule, and I've done a video on this before, is that I don't believe that girls should be approached or moved to in the gym.
I agree.
And to clear up on that, if she comes and talks to you and you want to accept the interaction, is different. If she does and a girl can distract you from finishing your gym session, you're a low value and you're a weak man. Don't let her distract you from your gym session. Fact. You can't rest for 5 minutes and then jump back on bench press with a full chest. Man said you got reload time, bro. That's basically your next gym session after a 5-minute rest. So that's first and foremost. Yeah. There's two reasons we see less girls in the gym, and it's a bit controversial because the first reason is a really anti-feminist mindset, which is men are harder working than women in general. Men have to work harder to reach certain standards because we can't just be good looking in life to succeed. And then the flip side of that is there are less girls in the gym also because maybe they don't feel so comfortable with reason. With sense. Reason. 100%. I have to be a fair man at times. I can't just bullshit come my way completely through life. I've done it most of the way through life, but not all the way.
Now you're a real one, man.
I don't think it's a bad idea. I think it's an idea that shouldn't have to be there because men should know levels of respect.
Yes.
I also see girls looking at me in the gym, and I think people should just wear normal fucking clothes to the gym and stop spending so much time looking in the mirror at their muscles and their veins. But they've brought leggings out. You know these leggings that like they make the line.
Yes, it like tucks in the bum crack.
And the
everything.
Same girls that are wearing them want to complain. So there's levels as well. Girls, listen, if you don't want to get stared at, there's also a way of not wearing revealing clothing. Understanding leggings are like appropriate gym wear. Men as well, you know, you see them wearing vests where these things are as tight as they can so the nipples are popping out. Like you can also just wear a t-shirt to the gym, you know. I mean, I've expanded a lot on that point. My point would be it shouldn't be a case where we're even talking about this. Girls, I sympathize with you very slightly that you have to deal with one tiny worst thing that we do in life.
You're welcome, ladies. We got him there. I got him there.
Yeah, you didn't even have to push hard. I just
no. But you're absolutely right, though. You're absolutely right. Being real. And
what's the other solution other than segregated gyms, man?
It's
segregation.
It's just
wow, it's been a long time.
It's mad how the pendulum works. And the only reason I said that or I brought that up was because it started happening where there are certain gyms that either only women can go to or it's only women at certain times that can go to the gym. And maybe for these reasons, etc. But it is... So, okay, I'm going to play devil's advocate, right? Because I completely agree with everything you just said. If a girl went to the gym and she was just wearing baggy clothes, though, do you think she would get gawked at? Compared to if she's wearing those tight leggings and everything like that?
But our baggy clothes... Depends. For me, are baggy clothes suitable for maximum performance?
That's a very good point.
Maybe girls aren't looking at it that way.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe girls aren't. But I
don't disagree with that. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
One thing I don't wear now is like... This is cotton, right?
Yeah.
Cotton? Yeah, I don't wear cotton because I think it just restricts me and gives me a little bit less flexibility. Long t-shirts, jumpers, etc. So I would say if a girl can wear something less revealing that allows her to train at maximum performance,
yes,
then you shouldn't be attention seeking in the gym, which girls do. But at the same time, just like men don't dress up and put loads of thought into what they're going to wear at the gym because they don't, I don't think women should have to deal with that as well.
I agree.
But then again, as I say, we're in a world where what people don't realize is that men have to deal with a lot of shit that women don't have to. For example, even waking up and going to the gym in the first place, because if you're fat, you're not going to get any pussy. But a fat girl can still get...
unless he's rich.
There you go. Unless he's got something else.
He's got something else.
Point is, a woman doesn't really have to have anything.
Well, I think I think it depends on the kind of man that she wants.
Yeah.
Like, it's very easy to get attention, but a lot of women get attention from men that they don't want. Do you know what I mean?
All right. Let me just stop violating women. They should yeah. They should have access to an environment where men shouldn't be staring and doing. I don't feel like it's harmful to look. It's a tricky one. Yeah, it's tricky. There's no like perfect answer that fits all. It's just the whole segregation thing. I think we're just living in a world where everyone should just get the fuck on with it. But in this sense, I have to agree. But I'm thinking, is that realistic? Like a fully female gym? Like we'd have to then double the amount of gyms we have, or maybe a third more.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. And I'm not saying this is a solution. I was just posing it as a question because there's pros and cons to everything, right? And it's like the main problem for a lot of women at the gym is being caught at by guys being creepy and stuff. And I have heard girls be like, oh, like I'd like to just go to a female only gym. And I'm like, oh, well, maybe that is something they can do. Equally, like for some guys, depending on where their self-control is at, and it is down to every person, they should have self-control. But it is like, oh, if they're at the gym and a really hot girl walks past wearing the tightest stuff, they can't help but look. And I'll be honest, I'm one of those guys like where I remember this one time I was doing a set at the gym. I was on bench doing dumbbells, and this girl, fire, right, very attractive girl. She actually came, got a bar, and she was squatting right in front of me, right in front of me.
Man went.
I was just like, I was like, I could do 12 now. No,
he got the motivation.
I got it,
bro. He said, "Fuck the music. She can get me up."
No, but
no pun intended.
But like real talk, I even texted Imogen when this happens. Like it was so distracting. I just moved. I just went to a different part of the gym so I could finish my set because I was like, I'm a grown man. I'm a hot-blooded male. Like if you're squatting in front of me wearing the tightest of stuff, like I can't. It's gonna catch my eye, and then I'm missing my set, everything. So I was just like, I'll just move. Do you know what I mean? And that only ever has happened like on occasion, but
you crumbled.
I don't care, man.
Nervous.
if that makes me, finish my gym. Because if I'm in the gym, especially if you haven't got a lot of time, like I'm there to work. If I'm getting distracted, then I'm just pushes everything back for the day. But yeah, I'll definitely do that.
Pow.